Yeah, what an honor it was to be able to again be a fly on the wall to see history made, and you get a statue. That is like what a special moment. So to be able to witness that was really neat, and watch his family and just the interactions, and certainly the love that Oklahoma has for Baker, and appreciation that they have for Baker and what he meant to this school and to so many people. For us, I loved his testimony. You know, everybody sees the glory. There's a story behind him too. And what a great example that was for our players to stand here a couple of mornings ago, bright and early. We got a chance to visit for a while, and I was so mad. I was so mad. I was so mad our first year in 2014 when Clemson had to play Oklahoma. I was pissed. Yeah, just because it's no fun. It wasn't not a moment about any of it, even winning, that was fun to me. That's not fun. And then turn around the next year. Not only that, now we got to play Baker Mayfield in Oklahoma in the Orange Bowl for a chance at a national championship. And watching all the tape, watching Baker Mayfield, and what an enormous challenge that is and was. Have so much respect for him. Talk about somebody that elevates everybody. That guy has got a gift for it, and just amazing his will, and he got really good skill, but his will is much stronger than his skill, and that's a compliment. He's got great skill, but his will is something you just can't coach, and it's a gift. And so always had great admiration and respect. Remember when he was the quarterback for us when was at Tennessee. Remember watching him just impose his will. And me and my boys were sitting there. It was a late game, East Coast. It was a late game, and we were watching that game. And was that 15? No, was that 16? When was that? 15, and we were watching it, and I can't remember exactly how it went down, but put the nail in the coffin, and man, I was like, boomer. I was like, that's what it looks like, and really cool. But his testimony in front of our team, this guy goes from. So he said, you know what? My dream was to play at Oklahoma. Grew up a little boy. My dream was to play at Oklahoma. You know what? I didn't believe him. So he has this little tattoo here. We got this little sign, this belief sign here, and he got this little tattoo now. It says believe right here. And so he's like, man, I can't believe I got it right here. It's like, and so that was cool. And he said he didn't believe in himself. He didn't think he was good enough to walk on at Oklahoma. So he said he went to Tech. That was his words, not mine. So he goes to Tech. What's he do? He starts 5 games as a freshman. And he doesn't get put on scholarship. Like, he's better than all these other yahoos, and they don't put him on scholarship. So in typical Baker fashion, right, he's like, man, screw this. I do believe in myself now. I'm going to Oklahoma. And so he walks on at Oklahoma, right? So he goes from, walk on and basically rejected, right, by his own people. They didn't put him on scholarship. To, you know what? He walks on again and goes from a walk-on to being the number 1 pick in the draft. And then he goes from that, right, being on top of the mountain, okay, to being ostracized and stripped to the studs was his exact words. I was stripped to the studs. Rip out all the wiring, all the plumbing, studs is all there was left. That's what he said he felt. And what a great message that was for our guys, that sometimes you have this mess in your life, man, but there's a message through it all. And it made him realize immediately he lost his way with his faith. He lost his way with his priorities, with his family. He got on the wrong side of it because he started believing all the hype and focusing on the wrong things. And he lost his way, like so many of us have, and certainly the players on their journeys, whether it's confidence or decisions. How you handle success is every bit as important as how you handle failure. Failure is easy to handle, right? We're humbled, we're down on our knees, you get great clarity. But when everything's great and it's going really good, we're our own worst enemy. That's just human nature. And, so for him to be vulnerable in front of the team and give his testimony and in front of the guys. Held no punches back. It was awesome, and a great message for our guys. He was a great example for our guys, and he's on the comeback, and he was talking this way, and they're getting ready to pull a curtain off his statue, and but he was really important to him. I didn't ask him. He asked if he could. He wanted to get in front of the team, and probably pretty therapeutic for him, being home. I'm hopeful that this was I know it was a great moment for him, and to help him, as he takes on this next journey, in his life. But what an honor it was to have him here, and again to be able to be a very, very small part of this weekend where he's being honored and recognized. Pretty cool stuff.
What did you think of all the players back, your players back, to see you?
Yeah, well, they're back because it's a spring game, and we made it a big deal because it's never about me. I think our former players they've always been very supportive compared to what's out there, but today was I think it showed the hunger, the thirst, the love for their university. The good ones, right? They always have the right instincts to make those decisions to strike while it's hot. And so today, I think, was a great message to everybody. And for me, I'm like, these guys, you don't come back unless you love your university. You don't come back unless you had a great experience. You don't come back unless this place means so much to you. Not only they come back, a lot of them live here. And they live here throughout the state. And so super humbled, very proud, brought back so many amazing memories, and reconnected. Just fills your heart up, just fills your heart up. And it's a reminder of just keeping the main thing. The main thing, it's about relationships. That's what it always has been, always will be about. And again, so many, I told everybody, this is Team 128 was out there today. 128. Team 128. You get to write your own story, okay? But y'all ain't done nothing yet. 4.5 months, all right? Got spring ball done, okay? But we got a lot of work to do, and you're going to get exactly what you earn. Nothing more, nothing less. And so for me, I tried to use it as an opportunity with the players to let them know, y'all know, I just had Adrian Peterson sitting up in my office now, right? With 2 kids. He's got 2 little boys. And Axel and Adrian Jr. And for me, because I've talked to our players about it many times, I want that 35, 40-year-old version of you want to be able to come back here and hug my neck. Bring your children because you loved your college experience, because people treated you the right way, because they didn't use you, okay? They empowered you and equipped you, not entitled you. And so, again, that was another great opportunity to share with the guys because of, again, some older guys that have been here and gone off and they're living life right now. And but that's what, again, keeping the main thing looks like.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.